Ethan, I thought you would be done with your work by now. How come you're so late? Are you still at the office? Are you going to come home late?
Oops, sorry. I forgot to tell you beforehand. I'm having a drinking party with my colleagues tonight.
Drinking party? Again? Really? You told me you had a drinking party with the people from your company when I asked you why you were home so late the day before yesterday. If you're going out drinking, you should at least make sure to tell me beforehand.
Come on, I'm apologizing about not telling you. You don't have to be so angry. Jessica, you really have a bad temper, you know that?
It's because you don't text me beforehand. Plus, are you aware of the number of times you've been going out drinking with your friends and colleagues this month?
Huh? I don't know about the exact number. I don't remember, but several times, I guess.
There's nothing funny about it, Ethan. Let me remind you, I am pregnant. Do you know that? Aren't you worried about leaving your pregnant wife at home alone while you go out drinking?
Huh? I know you're pregnant, so what? It doesn't change the fact that you're a big adult now. Oh, are you telling me you're feeling lonely being at home alone? Do you miss me?
Stop making jokes. There's only a few months left until my due date.
So what? What do you want to tell me?
Ethan, you don't know? I hope you can be more considerate about me. With my big belly, it can be hard to move sometimes. Can you at least try to come home early sometimes? It's not a pleasant feeling seeing you go out every night.
Hey, I think you're misunderstanding something.
What kind of misunderstanding?
It's as if I'm happily going out with my mates and love taking part in drinking parties, but that's definitely not true, okay?
Why? How is it not true?
Going drinking is part of my job. It's necessary for my position at work. I'm not just having fun drinking with others. Do you get it?
But do you really have to go out nearly every night?
What can I do? It's my job. I'm really tired too. Working hard for the whole day. I want to come home as soon as my work's done. But I'm pushing myself over the limit for you and our baby. It's not a pleasant feeling when you criticize me like that, saying I'm just playing around and going out drinking every night.
I know you're working hard every day. I'm really thankful for you. You're working every day until late for me and our baby.
Really?
Yes, I'm serious. I think participating in drinking parties once in a while is a good way to relieve your stress. But considering how frequently you take part in them, it's a bit problematic. Can you maybe lessen the number of times you go out drinking every week?
Hey, you don't understand at all. You're being really selfish, you know that?
Selfish? How am I being selfish?
As I told you earlier, I'm working hard every day and sacrificing my free time for these drinking parties. But how about you?
What are you trying to say? I'm doing housework at home every day.
Huh? You're not doing anything. You always complain that your morning sickness is bad and use it as an excuse.
I'm sorry about that. But it's really difficult to do anything when I'm having morning sickness.
Look at you. See? You're making excuses. I really envy women, you know? They'll get off the hook once they bring up their pregnancy or morning sickness. But life's so easy for you.
I'm not trying to slack off or anything. It's a horrible feeling, really.
Okay, you're free to say whatever. I go out with my boss after work to make him happy no matter how tired I am from work. You don't feel bad for me? Aren't you feeling any sense of guilt?
I'm sorry.
So you're apologizing now. I guess you admit what I said about you slacking off.
No, not really. You seem to be really sensitive about this topic, Ethan.
You admitted it the moment you apologized to me. You apologized because you were feeling guilty of something. Now that you apologized, you're the bad guy here.
What kind of interpretation is that? It doesn't make any sense.
Shush. No more complaints. End of conversation. You're definitely the one to be blamed. Understood? Stop making excuses and complaining about everything you don't like. It's annoying me.
Wait, Ethan! Can't you listen to me? You're just concluding everything on your own.
Didn't I tell you? No more complaints. I'm still drinking with my workmates right now. I'm leaving now. Stop complaining, okay? No more complaints from now on. See you. Good night. Jessica, I'm off to a drinking party. I'm going to be home late, so I thought I should tell you beforehand.
You're going drinking again?
I text you like this so that you won't nag me again. But look at how you respond. What's with your attitude? Didn't I tell you to stop complaining?
No, I remember, but...
But? What do you mean? Are you going to make more complaints?
It's not a complaint, I think. To be exact, I have a question I want to ask.
What question? Why are you hesitating? Your attitude irritates me so much. If there's something you want to say, just say it. Be straightforward.
Okay, if you say so, I'll ask. You're really going drinking, right? I just wanted to double check.
Huh? That's your question? I'm telling you that I have a drinking party to attend. What else am I going to do?
Okay, sorry for asking. I thought it was too frequent if it really was a drinking party.
So? What's bad about having a drinking party so frequently? You don't make any sense.
I'm not trying to say it's bad. I was a bit suspicious if you were really going drinking.
What? Do you think I'm having an affair or something?
To be honest, I think it's more realistic that you're going out to meet someone rather than going drinking. I noticed you've been receiving texts from the same woman often recently.
Texts? How do you know that? Don't tell me you've been checking my phone. That is creepy as hell.
I haven't been checking, it just got into my sight. I don't know what those texts are about. But I did realize that you've been getting messages a lot recently.
Gosh, you think you're a detective? So annoying. Like I've been telling you so many times, I'm attending these drinking parties as part of my job. The texts you saw on my phone are related to work as well, obviously. But here you are being suspicious of me having an affair with someone else. What's wrong with you?
I'm really sorry if I misunderstood. I was just worried.
So you think that it's okay to be suspicious of such things if you're worried? Nope, you're going overboard. I really can't tolerate those behaviors of yours. You're crazy. How can you call yourself a decent adult?
I'm sorry.
If a simple apology is enough, the police would lose their job, don't you think so? First of all, you're complaining that you're too sick to do housework. Who do you think you are? How come a lazy person like you suspects me of such things?
I thought if we were equal in our relationship...
You're not answering my question. I said, who do you think you are? You don't understand English? Seriously? Why the hell did I marry you? Do you even understand who I work hard every day for?
I'm sorry.
What's the point of apologizing so many times? If you really feel sorry, prove it. Where's your sincerity? You have to do better than this.
I am very sorry. Please accept my apology. Please forgive me.
So, you should know who's right and wrong here. Never ever complain to me again. Learn from your mistakes, okay? It's so annoying when you make these misunderstandings. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Then now you should know how to behave in front of me.
How should I behave?
Not only are you not allowed to make any complaints, you also shouldn't use your morning sickness as an excuse for slacking off. If I ever catch you doing so, I'll never forgive you, understand? Did you get what I said? Hello? I'm waiting for your reply.
Yes?
Hey, Jessica. Why aren't you home? I came home early today because you keep on complaining about me coming home late, but you're not even home. Who do you think you are, Jessica?
Oh, I see. So you usually behave like that, huh? I never knew.
What the hell are you saying? Where the hell are you?
I'm meeting someone outside.
Huh? I thought you were too sick to do housework. I guess you have enough energy to hang out, but too tired to do anything around the house. You're looking down on me, aren't you?
Definitely not as much as you, Ethan. Or are you being sarcastic? Is that your style of sarcasm?
I think you should quit talking nonsense. Come home and do housework. If you're my wife, follow my orders without making complaints.
My wife? You don't have a wife, nor a baby. But you're here being delusional about having a family. Don't make me laugh.
Gosh, what's wrong with you today? Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
You're the one picking a fight with me. If I knew you were already married, I never would have dated you in the first place. How are you going to take responsibility for everything? And I can't believe you usually treat your wife like this.
Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're Jessica, right?
Nope, you're wrong.
Then who the hell are you?
Me? I'm Millie, your lover, remember? Well, I never knew you were having an affair with me while you already had a wife. I was really surprised, you know. Your wife texted me and even told me she was pregnant with your baby.
Huh? Are you serious? So, you're really Millie? If so, why do you have Jessica's phone? Why are you texting me using her account?
Your wife called me over so that we can discuss what to do in the future. I'm currently with her at her parents' house.
You have to be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. While we were having our discussion, you texted your wife. And she told me she doesn't even want to talk to you via texts. So, here I am, responding to your messages. Are you surprised?
Surprise isn't the word. What the hell are you doing? How come you're visiting her parents' house?
We were planning to meet outside at first, but your wife's pregnant. I don't want anything to happen to her and her baby, so I thought it might be best to meet at her house, just in case.
She never told me about her plan. By the way, how's Jessica? What's she saying? You know, about my affair and stuff.
She's furious, obviously. She's definitely going to divorce you and take care of her baby on her own. She also plans to make you pay for a lot of compensation money and child support. Good luck with that.
Huh? Do you think it's funny? How much are you going to make me pay?
I don't know. Why would I know the details? But I guess it's going to be hard to pay everything with just your salary. You were having an affair while she was pregnant anyways.
You sound carefree, but you're also involved in this case. You know that? She's going to make you pay for compensation as well.
Oh, about that. She won't make me pay.
Huh? Why?
She thinks you're the one to be blamed, the one who should take responsibility. So, I'll just wish you good luck.
Huh? That's not fair. How come you're off the hook?
Well, I didn't know you were married and about to have a baby. I'm not the bad guy here. You are.
But how can you just leave me now? This can't be happening. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Gosh, you really need to help me out.
Sure, I can give you some help. But only with conditions, okay?
Seriously? You're willing to help?
Yep, I'm serious. I don't think it's the best time to tell you this after all of this mess. But I do love you. It doesn't change the fact that I'm in love with you, Ethan. If you're going to marry me, I'll help you pay for the compensation money.
Really? You still want to marry me? And you're also going to help me pay for it?
But you have to promise me you won't complain about the requirements set by your ex-wife. Like about parental authority, compensation money, and child support, okay?
But it might increase your burden if I do so. Are you really okay with that?
Although I didn't know about it, it's true that I was involved in the affair. I'm gonna feel guilty for the rest of my life if I don't compensate somehow. So, what do you say?
So, if I sign those papers, we're gonna get married, and you're gonna help me pay the money.
Of course. So make sure you go sign the papers tomorrow. And as soon as we're done, we'll have a brand new start. Ethan, thanks for signing the divorce papers and documents. I can finally relax.
As if you were always stressed when you were with me. Did you hate me that much?
Let's stop talking about our relationship now. I want things to end nice and smooth.
Well, I don't have much to say anyways. I'm actually pretty happy with how things turned out. You're getting all the compensation money and child support you hoped for. I guess you're also happy with that outcome.
Yeah, I'm really thankful about that. I bet it's going to be hard for you from now on with all the payments, but I wish you good luck living your life alone.
Alone? What are you talking about? I thought you talked with Millie. Oh, you don't know?
What about Millie? I don't get it.
I'm getting married to Millie. And we're going to pay for compensation and child support together. She wanted to marry me so much, she was willing to help. Sorry, Jessica. I don't feel anything about our divorce, to be honest.
Seriously? Do you think you're better off than me just because of that? You're definitely optimistic.
Huh? Don't be a sore loser. You're alone with your baby without any stable income. It's understandable that you're jealous of us.
You really believed everything?
What?
I suspected you having an affair in secret. And within a month, I was already having a discussion with your lover. Then your lover told you she wants to get married with you. Don't you think everything went too smoothly?
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you that Millie was always on my side. It wasn't our first meeting when we were having our discussion the other day. We were planning to get revenge on you together.
Stop joking around. This can't be true. Millie told me she wanted to marry me.
She was dating a married man, and his wife was pregnant. It's natural for her to think she'll experience the same thing all over again if she gets pregnant with your baby.
Well, yeah, but...
Plus, the marriage comes with compensation money and child support to pay for. Who would want to marry you? No one.
Then why did Millie say she wanted to marry me?
Not only about our divorce, but also about the compensation money, child support, and parental authority. She lied so that I can get them, ideally. Remember those documents you signed alongside the divorce papers?
Huh? So you were planning to betray me in the end?
You were the one who betrayed us first. It just came back to you? Oh, and it's too late to contact Millie now. She moved and blocked you from her contacts.
You have to be kidding. It's impossible.
What's impossible?
I don't have any money to pay you. This is a scam, a marriage fraud. I shouldn't be forced to pay.
But you already signed the papers. My lawyer made those documents, so it's impossible to discard them now.
It's not fair.
It's nothing worse than what you did to us. I'm just asking for money. Everything will be over once you pay for them.
It's not that simple.
Both Millie and I wasted time on you, and time never comes back. It's nothing compared to what we lost, don't you think? Make sure to pay for everything I asked for, okay? That's the last thing you can do as my husband and the father of the baby. Go work hard for us just like what you've been telling me. I was successfully able to get a divorce with Ethan. Thanks to the signed documents about compensation, child support, and parental authority, everything went smoothly, as I'd hoped. Millie also moved to a different place, going back to the life before she met Ethan. She regretted not noticing about Ethan's problematic personality, and the positivity she has as she starts her new life anew inspired me a lot. I am thankful for her help in the process. After a few months passed, I gave birth to my baby and am working hard as a single parent. Learning from Millie's positive personality, I hope to become a mother who my daughter can be proud of.